Well, Halloween Returns has been delayed. Let's talk about it. Okay guys, what's up? Earlier today, Malek Akkad announced that Halloween Returns has been delayed. And the reason being is because they're wanting to step back and maybe take a harder look at the script. And he's saying that this is going to be a different movie than we're expecting. It's very vague what he says in this interview. But what we do know is that the studio was kind of at odds with what Malek Akkad and the writers envisioned for this movie. But Malek Akkad said it's a good thing because it's forced them to take a step back, refocus on the script, and to actually make a really good Halloween movie. At first glance, this did upset me because I do like the direction that they're going with this new movie. But there are some questionable items in the script, like Michael Myers being on death row. We all remember the scene at the end of Halloween 5 when you see Michael Myers in a jail cell with cuffs on. It just doesn't feel right. I personally think they're probably looking at some of these issues that could be kind of fixed or remedied. By the time we get this movie, it could be a completely different story. I mean, we all know how these Hollywood stories, they start as one thing and they end in a completely different fashion. Take, for instance, Halloween 6. When Daniel Farrance first wrote Halloween 6, it was very different than what we ended up with. It was even more different than the producer's cut. And this is just Hollywood script writing 101. This happens all the time. One reason why I think this is a good thing is because we all remember what happened with Halloween 5. Halloween 4 was this big hit, and then the studio was on this huge high and they wanted to capitalize as soon as possible, and they put out Halloween 5 a year later. Halloween 5 is riddled with problems. It's not the worst movie in the franchise, and I can enjoy it, but you can really see that there are problems with Halloween 5. But I am still hoping that they are going back to the early Halloween, that this is going to be a sequel to 2. And also, I will say, I hope that they bring back a Loomis type character. Even if they find a good actor to play a version of Loomis, is he going to be as good as Donald Pleasence? Hell no. You're never going to have another Donald Pleasence. But I really do like that Loomis character. I thought Loomis was just as important as Michael Myers was. And I always thought Loomis really gave Halloween the edge over other slasher franchises. And he is kind of what's been missing from the franchise since H2O. Yeah, Malcolm McDowell played him in the zombie movies, but that was a very different version of Loomis than the original Loomis. I would like them to get back to the original Loomis. So anyway, guys, that's my update. What do you guys think of this news? We're probably not going to get a new Halloween movie next year, but hopefully they get things back on track and we do get a movie in 2017. But I will say it is actually possible to get a new movie out next year, because generally when they film these Halloween movies, they actually film them kind of in the spring. If they get it back on track and they start shooting, I'd say by March, we could still very well get a new Halloween movie in 2016. So anyway, what are your thoughts? Looking forward to hearing them. Do you like the direction that Marcus Dunstan and Patrick Melton were going with the script? What do you not like about it? Looking forward to hearing your thoughts. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and Humdrum out.